Welcome back to another video, guys. We're going to be starting our first set with 155. No, excuse me, we just did 155 for our warm-up. 185 for 10. That's going to be our first working set. Mind you, we haven't touched a barbell bench in about 11 months, so it's almost been one whole year since we've done a barbell bench, which is super crazy. But we brought everything. We brought our wrist straps, our belt, music for motivation just in case we need it, but pretty sure we just spent the last hour warming up for this compound lift here. So feeling some type of way because I haven't done this in a while, and I was struggling with the push-ups earlier, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like we'll do good because we've been doing quite a bit of incline barbell, incline Smith machine. So you know, this is what this whole almost a whole year has been leading up to, is getting back under these compound lifts. You know, if you watch my videos, I religiously talk about my lower back and how I injured it, but it just feels good to be under a barbell again, not gonna lie. Feels pretty good. But yeah, we've been prepping, we've been, you know, trying to get the form down on everything. So just knocked out 155 for 5, but we built up to that. Probably did 35 reps on the barbell leading up to this, plus some push-ups, pull-downs, stretches, warm-ups, mobility, you name it, for the last hour. So hopefully we do good. You know, I don't know what to expect, honestly. I'm contemplating on putting this belt on just for the sake of my lower back, but I mean, if we're doing the form correctly, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But I guess rather be safe than sorry. We won't do it super tight, but just for the extra, just in case, I guess, right? So we're doing first set for 10, second for 8 reps, and then the last 3 after that we'll do 6 reps for those. All right, here we go. This 185 for 10. See how we feel. Oh man. That felt pretty heavy, but not in the sense of it was too difficult to do, but I might need a warm up. Still warming up, I guess. Even though we've been warming up for the last hour, I think I'm focusing on form way too much. Like, I'm playing it in my head, like I'm trying to overanalyze my form. But we did 10 plenty in the reserve, so you guys know what that means. My question to myself is 225 too much? Let's just play with it. Let's not go too crazy. It's not 205. We'll do 205 for 8. Don't want to get too crazy with it. First time coming back, you know. I'm not saying I'm not warmed up, but I just feel like I'm not struggling. Just not used to it. 11 months later, finally back under a bar. I need to be grateful that I'm even able to lift this. You know, not where I was, but I mean, this is, you know, pretty solid weight, I guess. 205, knock this for 8, then I'll do 225 for 6. I'm at the point now where I'm feeling my energy levels deplete throughout the day, so I'm going to be increasing calories so I can have some more energy. So carbohydrates, protein, I'm going to be adding, 400 more calories. So in total, I'm going to be taking in 2,800 calories a day, which is going to help me hit my protein goal more consistently. But it's also going to allow me to have more carbs, more vegetables, more fuel, more fruit. Love bananas for my fuel source. So this is going to help out a lot. Plus, I feel like I'm at the point now where I've been doing this consistently enough after my injury where I need more fuel. I need more fuel to get lean, which is super crazy to think, because as a newbie in the gym, it's like less calories, more weight loss, but we're not trying to lose weight. We're trying to burn body fat and maintain all this muscle mass that we have, which at this point is a lot. You know, there's a lot of weight on my frame, and I want to keep as much muscle as possible and burn as much body fat. So we're gonna continue to fuel the body, more calories, more fuel, more protein, more muscle, more output. It's just part of it. So I'm excited for that. And the best way for me to do that is, and the cheapest way, is a rotisserie chicken. You know, one whole rotisserie chicken without the skin is 180 grams of protein, give or take. So on top of that, I had 2 McDoubles today for lunch, but I took the bread off of one. So that was like right under 700 calories for 50 grams of protein, high in fat, but when you're balling on a budget, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But payday is 6 days a week, or 6 days away, so go get some more chicken breast. All right, here we go. I'm yapping. Let's tighten up the belt just a little bit. This is 205, we're taking it for 8. Oh yeah. Oh, that's money. Oh yeah. Oof. Oh my God. It's filling out. It is filling out. My lower lats are firing like crazy. My upper back is firing, not as bad, but it's firing up pretty good because I haven't done this in so long, but that felt so good. I could feel it through my heels. I have a tendency of like throwing my toes back and trying to drive through my toes, but I gotta remember I'm trying to get my heels to the floor and press through the floor, through my body. I'm trying to keep my body tight and trying to like pull the bar apart, which is not gonna happen, but being all strict and tight like that is just, yeah, helps so much. It's so good. But yeah, that one felt pretty good. It's more of like my back firing odd more than my chest. My triceps and chest, I mean, they feel good. So something's working. So we hit 205 for 8. We might do 215 for 6 just to see where we're at. So I don't want to go too crazy, but 205 for 8 felt good. I mean, what do you guys think? 225 for 6? Kind of see where we go, because if we can only get 4, we only get 4. That's fine. We'll drop the weight to 215 and play around there. I say we do it. Why not? I like that idea. You guys are smart. So we'll take the 10s off. In preparation to this, I watched about an hour's worth of footage on form, on like how to make sure I have like a really good form, and trying to keep the body, you know, pretty much tight together to help generate the force through my body as a, what do they call it? Not a natural, it might be a natural lifter. Because the guys in the video, they were talking about the guys that use gear have a different technique than us guys that are natural. This is 225. I have not bench pressed this in a very long time. Kind of nervous hitting this weight, but here we are. All I got to do is do it 6 times, which is, I believe we can do that. This can do it 6 times. We hit 205 for 8. We could have done 10. I guarantee you we could have done 10. I feel like at this point I'm just trying to help hype myself up. When I go into like intense lifts, I usually have music playing. I really like all types of music, but I usually have some type of music playing in my headphones to get me hyped up, you know, whether it be like Alien Ant Farm, 400 Degrees, Slipknot. I know that like is a big jump in genres, but something about like that heavy, like jumping into the song, going hardcore, just hypes me up. Whatever genre that is, but I'll need like a high, fast tempo song to kick it in gear. It could be white girl music, or it could be, you know, heavy metal, whatever. But I usually have some type of music to hype me up. But right now, I got whatever Planet Fitness is cooking with, and a dream. So I'm excited. And what's weird is right at around 3 o'clock, I took pre-workout, and it's almost 4:30. And I might feel it, maybe, I can't tell because of the lift, has my heart rate high, but I'm not like, I'm usually like geeking out pretty good. and I took some pump oxalates, so I don't know. I know I drank plenty of water today. I don't know. Maybe I just can't tell. All right. Am I ready? Hit it for 6. Lightweight. Lightweight. Here we go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Holy shit. I'm hyped up right now, chat. I am so hyped up. Like crazy. Holy shit, dude. What was that? Dude, I gotta make sure I'm recording. Dude, that's bonkers. Chat, I'm vibing hardcore right now. Hardcore. I gotta do that 2 more times. I'm not gonna push it and go up and wait. I might put on like 2.5 and 5 pounds, but holy shit. I'm actually like really happy right now. Literally just like all the work that I've been doing. This shows right here. This literally shows. I've not done this in 11 months. I had a crazy back injury. You know, I let the pain reside. I had to work through that. Mobility, diet, rehab, you know, trip to the doctors, you know, the hours and hours of mobility, the hours of walk time, just, you know, just learning how to like cope with the pain and start lifting again and starting from scratch, or I could barely lift any weight. Like 11 months. You know what I mean? Like, and I talked about this in another video. It's like you always want to jump back into it because, you know, you're scared you'll lose all that progress. But, you know, I'm 29. I'm not trying to have any more back injuries. You know, 2, 3 back injuries, however many. You know how many times I've popped the knee. You know, who know? You know, I don't know how many countless injuries. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, weight training, just. I'm trying to get to the point where I can lift respectfully, and you know, I want to look good, but I also want to be strong, physically, mentally, spiritually, and this, I mean, the 11 months building up to this is proven that, you know, consistency is key, and it feels so damn good. God, I mean, I feel so alive right now. It's crazy. Anyway, let's do 5s. Let's do 5s. I said 2.5, but we'll do 5s. We'll do 5s. And what's really weird that I always complain about are my wrists. But my wrists, I'm trying to keep them straight with my forearms. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I'm gonna borrow this one. I don't know whose this is, but I'll give it back when I'm done. Jeez Louise, man. I will not lie. I do feel some pressure, you know, maybe in my lower back here, but I might be able to move my belt to fix that. $225, 35, $235. I always try to get here before it gets packed, but it's starting to get busy. Let's get it knocked out. 6. That's all you gotta do, is just 6 of these. All right, we're going back down to 225. Oh my God. I don't have the arms on. Don't be like me. Put the arms on, guys. Oh. Or get a spotter. Be logical. Oh my God. Still proud of myself. That was a challenge. 235 for 5. I'm gonna drop it back down to 225. Probably be able to get probably 4 or 5 reps here, just because I'm feeling the fatigue in my chest finally. But probably wait another minute and a half. Try to knock out 4 of these. Oh man. Crazy thing happened the other day. I think I was at Walmart. I think it was like Thursday or Friday. Somebody approached me. Shout out to Spencer. Appreciate you for introducing yourself, man. He like walked up to, like right as soon as I walked in, there was like a clearance rack that I was checking out, and I spent a couple of minutes looking for the deals. Because if you watch my videos from like 10 years ago, I would go thrift shopping religiously, and I love some good steals. I was looking for some shorts, found some good ones, and this gentleman came up, introduced himself, was real nice. Told me he sees all my stuff on Facebook and to keep going, so got to keep going. And then this last Sunday I went to church at Open Door and had another guy tell me that I motivated him over the summer, and he's down 30 pounds and his wife is down 20 pounds, which is freaking awesome. 50 pounds together is quite a bit. You know, if you're new here, I've lost over 150 and I've managed to keep over 100 of that off. So it's about that time, guys. Anyway, I just thought that was really cool that the traction's starting to pick up. Hey man, do you think you could give me a spot?
Yeah, I got you.
Do you care if I have the camera going?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna try and go for 6, and let me get what I can until it starts to come down, and then help me rack it. Yeah, I'm about to bench. Yeah.
I got you.
Cool. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Mason. Okay. This is my last set, so whatever I get to and it comes down, just let me fight for it until I just can't, okay?
All right, I got you.
All right. And I'll do the lift off myself, okay?
Got you.
All right.
Thought you was gonna have it.
Me too, man.
You almost did, though.
Yeah, what was that, 4?
Yeah.
Thanks, man, appreciate you. What did I say, 4? I knew I was gonna get 4. I knew it. I could smell it. That was good. Fatigue, why? That's good. That was the right time to get a spotter anyway. I could feel it. Quickly, I want to see what 135 feels like. Now that I'm here in the land of fatigue. I had a bad lift off. 2, I could feel it. It's too far back. I should have been here. I'll get it next time. for 11 months off. I'll take it. I could tell that lift off was bad, but that's fine. We did it though. I was actually thinking about this all day at work. Honestly, didn't know how it was gonna go, but honestly, I think it went fairly good. Got a couple more exercises to do after this, so I'll get cleaned up here and we'll get to the next exercise. No, you're fine. I'm in your way.
How you doing today? Pretty good.
75, 75. Grip and rip. Egoed that. That was definitely an ego lift. I pressed out 8, but I need to control the weights a little bit better. That was too fast. Could have injured my shoulder there. Just because I was throwing the weight around, thinking I'm feeling pretty good from the bench. I just gotta check myself. We're gonna do it again. 75s. This time, nice and controlled. Don't have to go all the way up. A 3/4 lockout here. Get a good stretch. Right here. Nice and controlled. Right there. Freaking feeling good off the bench, man. I feel like I'm trying to throw some more weight around. I need to respect the weight is what I need to do. I am going to count that set. I am going to count that. But it was ego lift for sure. I need to get it in check. I'll try it again. Try to get the bench closest to the heaviest weight so I don't have to walk as far, because this is heavy. Okay, here we go. See? Fatigue, we're gonna drop it 35%. I am fatigued. I'm reaching failure. I'm not in any pain. It's just everything is fatigued. This third set, we'll start with the 55s. Actually, I'm gonna go down to 50. Because I got 75 for 3. And it's like the gas is just, the tank is just, no reserves. Like I said earlier, you know, I gotta up my calories for more energy. Today's the first day where I'm gonna try to get 2,800 calories. I don't even know where my calories are at right now. I have tracked everything except for 6 ounces of chicken, which I'll put in eventually, you know, after this video, whatever, after this workout. But today's the first day I'm going from 24 to 28, and I can feel the fatigue is for sure kicked in. So hopefully the calorie increase is gonna help and kick in within the next few days. Here we go. Let's try the 50s. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Had 1 or 2 left in the reserve. Felt good, felt good. End it with this. Yeah. That's good. That felt good. Now I feel like the pump is kicking in. Lower the weights, get the rest of the pump reps in, and go do a physique check-in. Starting to get hungry. For a second, I didn't think I did my set right. It's the last workout of the day. I did have some bicep stuff I was gonna do, but we're running pretty late today. So we're just gonna finish out with the chest, call it a day. And doing some shoulder and some chest, and we'll knock it out. How's the back look? So I did these for a 70, and I was able to rep it out for like 20 reps, which is like a ridiculous amount. So I'm gonna bump it up to 100 pounds. See if we can get to at least, 12. Because usually I'm doing like 90s and getting a pretty good set in, but And I always gauge it with 70 first, kind of see where the fatigue is, see where I'm at. And I was like 20 and I knocked out a couple more. I was like a couple more partials. So I was like, we're gonna just jump out to 100 and see what we can do from there. So surprised I was able to get that much. Right there. 16's good. Oh yeah. Feeling a good squeeze there. At 16, I think like 13, 14, and then definitely 15 and 16. A really good squeeze up on these biddies. But we have one more set of this straight cable raises, and we have one more set of this. And I was gonna do some bicep work, but like I said, it's running late. I need to get some protein in. I probably have like 100 plus grams of protein I still need to eat, and I have 6 ounces waiting for me out in the Mustang. So I'm gonna gobble that down and get home, prep dinner for everybody, and you know, try to get some more protein in that way. Cheat code, cottage cheese, is probably what I'm gonna end up eating before I go to sleep. Dude, I can just feel like this pump feels insane right now. Like, I just looked in the mirror and my shoulders look like fucking jacked right now. But I'm gonna end it right here, go get this last set knocked out, and then we'll just go do a physique check-in real quick so I can hurry up and get this protein in, get home and make the family some dinner. I have no idea what we're gonna make, but we got ground turkey, so I'm excited.